One of the things I like about Google Drawings is that they work very well with the other Google apps. For example, here I have a doc open and I can insert a drawing to make a handout to give people directions with arrows and circles pointing things out. So for example, here I have the directions for how to insert a drawing into a doc. If I start at the top and I'm going to say this is inserting a drawing on a doc. I'm going to delete the numbers for these because that's just the title. So I added my steps. I added an image of the Google toolbar here, and what I want to do is add a circle or an arrow to point out what I'm talking about. So if I come down, I have my picture here, and notice there is no outline around my picture, it's just on the page. My cursor is blinking on the page. I'm going to come up to Insert, and I'm going to select Drawing. Once I have Drawing open, it opens the drawing interface right on top of my doc. Notice you can use different actions. You can insert word art from here. You can save things on your web clipboard and insert from there. You also have lines, including if you wanted to draw like your handwriting, you would use this scribble line. You have different shapes and curved lines and arrows. Then under here you have all different shapes. I'm going to choose, I have squares and circles and all types of shapes, a bunch of different arrows, some big call outs, and you have actual equations in here as well. I am going to choose an arrow. I'm going to choose the downward facing arrow. I'm going to draw it in this drawing screen here, and then I'm going to use the bucket to fill it with a bright color red. I can also change the line color around it to red if I want. Once I have it the way I want it, I'm going to hit save and close, and it will add it to my page. Now notice my formatting got a little messed up because of that image, so I'm going to click on my image and I'm going to break the text because I actually want this to be a part of the picture over here. So I'm going to drag this to where I want it to point out the insert button on the ribbon. I can also circle that if I want. So if I come back up to and make sure my cursor is blinking somewhere on the page, insert drawing, and this time let's say I choose a circle. So I'm going to come under the shapes. I'm going to go here. I'm going to choose a circle. I'm going to draw the circle. I actually don't want it to be that big. I want to circle the word insert. Then I'm going to come up to my fill bucket, and I want the fill this time to be transparent, but I want the line to be red and maybe a little thicker. And then I'm going to hit save and close. Again, it's going to add it on my doc. I'm going to break text, and then I will be able to drag this down and circle the word insert right on my diagram, so that you can see that's where you insert a drawing step by step. So that's a really cool feature about Google Drawings and how they work with Docs. I hope this helps add some features that you thought you were missing in Docs, but actually just needed to look in a different place for. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask.